I'm about to show you how to combine 3 different AI tools to write highly converting marketing emails for your business in under 30 minutes, even if you've never written before. Hi, my name's Roman Peshke, and I'm building a $100,000 a year martial arts business consulting company in public. Now, the 4 steps we're going to go through is we're going to find a YouTube tutorial on the subject, feed that into Google Notebook LM, then into ChatGPT to gain context around our business, then finish it up in Claude to refine the emails. Now, the YouTube tutorial I'll be using is how to write control-beating emails for coaches and consultants. This came recommended by somebody who used to run Alex Ramosey's marketing department at acquisition.com. So the first step here is we're going to grab this YouTube URL, and then we're going to jump into Google Notebook LM. We're going to go ahead and create new, and we're going to click on YouTube for its source, and we're going to paste in that YouTube URL. What that's going to do is it's going to go scrape the transcript and create some text that we can work with inside this box. Now we're going to give it a command, which is to outline the instructions on how to create a highly converting email campaign. Now, while that loads, we're going to hop into ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to ask us questions to gain maximum context around our business. Then we're going to go ahead and answer that so that it knows what it has to work with. Ask me questions to gain maximum context around my business for marketing emails. There we go. Now it'll list off a bunch of questions so that it can gain as much context as possible to make these emails as good as possible. I've gone ahead and answered these already in a separate Google Doc so that you don't have to watch me go through each step. But this should be done now. We can go back to Google Notebook LM, and you can see it read through the video, took out all the appropriate information there, and then we can go ahead and hit copy, jump back into ChatGPT, and give it instructions. Act as a master copywriter for my email campaign. Below, I've attached instructions and context around my business. Okay, we're going to paste in that context. And then below that, say business context. And then I'm going to jump over to my Google Doc here, hit copy, jump back into ChatGPT, and paste in my context. All right, we're going to let ChatGPT run that, create some, looks like it's asking for some more refinement questions just for the sake of time. I'm going to say, skip that, draft the first email. And there we go. It's drafting our first email for us. And then the third tool we're going to be jumping into is Claude, because it is better at copywriting in general. So we're going to take this, copy it all, jump into Claude, and say, help me refine this email. The goal is to create a highly converting marketing campaign. Semicolon, paste in that email. You can see this one's pretty wordy, pretty long. Now Claude is working, it'll pull up this window, give us some subject line variations, and then it'll draft out our email. Then you can see we have a pretty good email coming out. It's a bit long, so I'm gonna give it instructions. It's a bit long. Let's tighten this up. Let it finish. Send. Exit out of here. We'll jump back into ChatGPT, and let's go ahead and build out the rest of this campaign. Create a plan for a 15 email sequence after someone has opted into my email list. The goal is to get them to book a call. I'm on a test account here, so I'm not logged in. You can see now ChatGPT is creating a plan for all 15 emails. Jump back over to Claude really quick. And let's see the refined version. There we go. So now we have our first marketing email in the sequence. Go ahead and paste that into a Google Doc. And then just to show you a second example, we'll say, write out email 2. And it might prompt you to try and do multiple at the same time. I would recommend going one by one. You'll see it's gone into email 2, why free trials are killing your retention. Right there. Go ahead and hit copy. Say now, let's improve email 2, tighten it up. Paste that in. Now it's thinking in the background. You can see we've already created one full email with zero experience in less than 5 minutes, getting email 2 pumped out right now. And as long as you give it a ton of context around your business, and it'll just keep asking you more and more questions to gain the context needed. But as long as you do that, emails will come out fantastic. You can go through a final edit on your own time, make sure everything aligns, give it feedback. But you can pump out a full marketing campaign in under an hour with zero experience. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.